Hello, Winds. Welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is, I feel like this is the tutorial series where Filthy learns how to play EU4 the hard way via smashing his face against coalitions.
Oh,
Again.
Yeah.
Again.
Coalitions. Not cool, man. Not cool.
Yeah. So I'm at the military point cap again. I'm going to spend a few points. If I were to take tech, it was going to cost me 1,018 points, which is too much. I'd rather just have a little bit more. I also took some manpower from the elite nobles.
Yeah, I did too.
Kind of had to.
Yep.
At least we made them relieve their siege of the war leader's capital.
Yeah, so we're still keeping that.
Keep your options open. Check to see, like, is there any agreement that the war leader would accept where we screw over Switzerland?
Okay, I haven't even thought about that. Looking at that, I could pull a Diplo back and have a look.
I mean, if you have to surrender, then consider it. But yeah, our countryside's being ravaged. I blame Filthy.
Yeah.
Because it's Filthy's fault.
How do I do this with that? So the punitive war. All right, let me just take a quick look at these. So war leaders for done. He is at high enthusiasm. He probably wants no peace whatsoever.
Right, but look at his war exhaustion. It's at 11 already. Great.
All right, so we could give him. Wait, no, I have to offer tribute, not demand tribute. Can concede defeat.
See the little green check mark saying things that he wants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants war reps and conceding defeat.
Would he accept that?
No.
What's his reasons for non-acceptance?
And you can't, quite a few. 1,000 right now.
Because why? What does it say? He wants something other than...
Requires release of the platinum to be part of the offer.
That's unfortunate.
No,
So
we're not
he's
giving him fucking platinum back. Alright, we'll fight them to death. All our resources.
all of your resources, basically.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, I need to improve relations with somebody over this annual tick real quick.
Okay.
East Frisia, Wallachia, Serbia.
Switzerland's sieging down Ansbach over there. If I like lend him a cannon, maybe get that actually happening.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Could happen.
Yep.
Alright, you ready to unpause?
Yep.
Okay. I am just trying to get near my territory. I've got my weakest general in charge because he's got 3 maneuver. I'm trying to reinforce in hostile terrain, so that general is going to give me 80% reinforcement rate until I can get back to my own lands. And then if I can relieve the siege of Cleves, then it's a fort relieve, so I can get the defender bonus. But it's still going to be pretty costly. I've got 9k infantry right now.
Yeah,
I need more morale.
Grab more mercs too.
Oh, of course I just consolidated right before tick. Oops. Oh well, I can't afford them anyway. I really can't.
Just gonna set us back slightly. Alright.
Hey, I like what you're letting them do to my country. Appreciate it. Looks good.
Can only apologize so many times.
Alright, crap. Cleves is not part of your war. I almost just took a fight with someone that's not a participant in the war we're really losing right now.
Okay. We're gonna go fight some of these guys over here, you think?
Well, again, we relieve the siege in Brunswick. We're the defender, but there's 50,000 troops altogether up there, at least. Let's see, 10, 20, well, 32, plus another 12. That's 44,000 men.
That's a lot.
And we've got 20, even, and we can't count on Switzerland to come up there.
No. I don't want Switzerland to come up there. I want Switzerland doing exactly what he's doing. Get that back. Take the forts back while we have the opportunity. I mean, the forts are the ones that take all the time to siege.
Wow. Switzerland has a 2 siege leader with 1 cannon. He's actually pretty good at sieging back that fort.
Why don't we try jumping? Could we, like, I don't know, they just ran off the siege of Brunswick when you did that. That's good. Are there more territories we can occupy over that way?
The only other easy fort that I found was Cleves is their secondary war. It doesn't matter. It's Lüneburg, but that's right in the heart of all of those troops.
Yeah.
His enthusiasm's back up to 81. I think we're gonna have to continue to merc up. This is gonna end up being a war that we have to go into debt for.
Yeah, I've done that. Or am doing that. We can maybe catch those guys. The bunch of troops just moved away. Let's try catching the small stacks in there.
I gotta add this as a state, don't I?
Should look at my estates in case there's any other things they can help me with.
I'm at 8.25 war exhaustion, by the way.
Yeah, I bought mine down.
Even though I have stupid amounts of military power, I think I am going to hire a disciplined advisor so that I can try to give us a slight edge in combat. I don't need these military points right now, though. Guess I'm going to end up buying a bunch of... I actually, you know what? You just started your second idea group, right? I'm going to do a military idea group and go that route.
Okay.
Because I've had so many military points for so long. I do not want to pay the 6-year ahead of time penalty. Although, looking at the discounts, somebody does already have Military Tech 9.
I just got a... I need to take a second to read this. My bishop died.
England took Military Tech 9 7 years or 6 years ahead of time. It's kind of crazy. So they're in a holding pattern, just trying to siege down the war leader's capital. They have the ticking war score because they've got 24 war score from battles. And every province we could engage them in is going to give them a defender's bonus. So they're playing the long game. They're playing cautiously. Also, I have a very likely rebellion in the province you're standing in right now. It's at 90% in Cassel. You might want to not be there.
How big is it? Yeah.
It's the Hessians is going to be 10k.
Ouch, I don't want any part of that. Okay. Oh, that's a nice one. My new heir is a 156, I think it said.
Ansbach, that occupation's worth 8.2 war score.
Yep.
So if you get that vassal capital back.
You can go ahead and unpause. Oh, I guess I can unpause. You ready to unpause?
Yes.
I can take shipyards. Take that. It's fine. We need to do that anyways for corruption.
Apparently you've just protected against somebody.
Yep. I got a mission. This is good. It's a military mission, right? He finished the siege of Ansbach. Awesome.
Okay. Check on the peace deal again with Verdun. See if anything's changed now that we have better war score.
Okay. I do. Just taking a look right now.
It's interesting to see England holding on to his land. Granada's also still pretty big. Mamluks don't appear to have lost much land to the Ottomans.
Oh, they've dropped their bullshit of requiring me to get back to Palatinate. So now it's just minus 90. If we concede defeat, which I'm okay with doing. No, if I concede defeat, it adds that back in. We're at minus 90 reasons right now for white peace.
Okay, is there anything that they want that you can offer? They
Give up
don't...
claims. While bringing a subject, remove claims. I don't mind removing claims. Oh, they don't want that. The red is they don't want it, though?
Yes.
They're thumbs downs. They don't give a fuck about that. It's too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Turn cores. No, not doing that. Cancel subjects. They want that. Not doing that. Release nations. We're not doing that. Null treaties. No, there's nothing we can give them. They want a bunch of shit we're not giving them. So they can fuck right off.
Okay.
All right.
Have I mentioned lately?
Coalitions are fun.
Yeah. What I thought we were done with the tutorial series. Why are we doing this tutorial series again? Okay. Soon he's going to get his capital back. That's not going to cost us too much war score because that occupation of Stad is actually worth 13. So we're gonna go down to like negative 20 something. Eventually, Switzerland may peace out. He's at 42 enthusiasm.
We need to go deal with some of that shit up north. Let's go deal with some of that shit up north. I've got 28k troops right now, mostly mercs, so let's go deal with this.
How are we going to deal with it all?
We're going to fight some of it. We'll fight a little bit and run or something. It's fine. We just have to we have to kill some of that and wear it down.
Okay, stay out of Cassel if you can avoid it.
Yeah. I've got Switzerland's army attached to me right now. It's costing me attrition, so it'd be kind of good to use this.
Yeah, just... Let's see. I mean, if you could, I would say the best province to engage in.
Right there. Brunswick. He's locked into Brunswick. I'm gonna take that fight. We have a lot of reinforcements here.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'll be there on the 28th. I can't be there. Wait, hold on.
They're making it out of here?
You're there on the 1st.
No, the fight shows up now for me and on halt.
It's showing up in both right now.
Yeah,
You've
what does
got
that mean?
your part. You're gonna beat him. Part of your army.
Okay.
Your army's arriving in Brunswick on the 1st.
Okay.
And I'm arriving on the 1st as well. Hopefully, I don't have to tank all of this. I would really prefer not to.
You got
I have
mercs.
eight war exhaustion so much.
Yep.
It's gonna be the battle of the century here. And
Right.
nope, I'm not in the center. I mean, we're all gonna take a shit ton of damage in this war, but.
Okay.
And we ended up with the 2-5. Your general this time. 8 versus a
Good.
5. Come on, we're looking so close on morale. It could happen. It's this next roll. It's gonna make it. Come on, roll better, Sigmund. Damn
Come
it,
on.
Sigmund! Execute him.
So close.
Execute that bastard.
That was
Just-
so close, man.
Remove him. I don't want to see his face again.
Why my guy stopped? No, don't stop in the province over, you asshole.
He's letting us down consistently. I am now at 10.6 war exhaustion. I can merc up more, but
10.6 more exhaustion. You're not buying any of that down?
no,
Why not?
because I have innovative ideas with optimism. So that's like one of my advantages is that I'm good at getting rid of war exhaustion automatically. And besides, I kind of want these rebels to fire because the AI is an idiot and he'll attack them. So
Okay.
if I lower war exhaustion, the rebels are less likely to fire, and that means that I want him to throw away his manpower fighting my rebels, basically. They still don't have very good chance of taking back Stade or Stad, by the way. That's actually working out really well in our favor.
Yeah, my troops are almost, not almost up strength, but they're reinforcing pretty quickly because they're mercs and I don't have to use manpower on it, so.
Yeah, how's your debt, though?
Not great. I'm 4 in right now.
Alright, look at that. It's a 2-star General Revolt led by Philip Lipstad, 341 General. It's a pretty freaking good general.
Okay. Really taking attrition here? It's annoying.
Hanover and Brunswick. Yep. I have rebels that are going to spawn now up in Hanover and Brunswick. Which is where they keep on wanting to hang out, so that's a good sign.
We gotta go get that, we're gonna get forced into peace if we're not careful. So we actually need to win some wars here.
They can't
Arumba.
force you into peace with the war score this low. They can't
Not
offer
yet.
stab hitting peace offers at 15 war score.
They'll be able to soon though, right?
No. The most the war score they can get from ticking war score is 25. They're already at 7, so they can only pick up another 18, which puts us at like, what, 36 war score? That's not enough to do a stab hit. So long as you're stubborn, we can be stubborn.
Let's be stubborn.
I have an opportunity to take military tech 9 again. I really don't want to do it though. I want to take it.
How expensive is that?
For me to take it right now would cost me 928 military points.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I think long term I'd rather have some military ideas or possibly some more military manpower, like some manpower development, whatever the hell it's called.
Yep. Ooh.
A little stressful, isn't it? Hey, it's the birth of the next Renaissance, or the next institution.
Okay.
Hey, look, my rebels are working. They're working for us.
Good.
11 stack fighting.
And I think
who
there's
is that?
another one. It's reinstack. Oh, it's going to Hessen. Where's Hessen? Oh, Hessen's my stuff.
Yeah, he's probably marching. He's going to siege your province down next.
It's not good.
That's good. They're fighting my rebels for me.
You want to try? How are your guys? I'm at like 90%, 80 to 90% of my regiments. I think this is time for another slamming into them.
I need 2 months to get to full. 1 month I'll be at almost full, like 95%. I'm just sitting in enemy territory so that I can get some loot. Try to not go into too deep a debt here.
Okay.
Slows my reinforcement a little bit, but it also saves me a lot of money.
I would
By
like
a lot,
to.
I mean.
I'd like to go fight some of this stuff, Arumba.
Okay.
We got to do it, right? We have to win. We have to win fights.
Okay, let's go. Let's see. Based on combat modifiers, I think we both want the shock guy, right? So I'm going to make sure I don't appoint my 4-3 because I don't want him to accidentally take control again. Because he did take control over one of our fights, and that seemed kind of weird to me.
Give me a reduction here. Grab that 5 stack.
Just lost Stod.
Yeah.
I don't want to attack in Hanover because then they're going to reinforce. We'll be the aggressor in defensive terrain. It's bad.
One of those, the 28k stack just moved away. I think this is now not a bad time. So take a look at this. So
yeah,
he's locked moving away. Let's at least take the fight. We can flee a little bit earlier this time. We don't have to all in on this one if they reinforce too quickly. Alternatively, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's do it. Go on.
One thing you could do, possibly, we need to win battles. We don't want one big battle that they just snowball into.
Mm-hmm. But
what
we
if
can't split them up. They're all fucking set up like this.
Hear me out. How's their maneuver in Lüneburg right now? Okay, the armies that are sticking around, the ones that are not moving, are the top 2. They've got a 3 maneuver general, so we can't avoid the river. Well, here's what I'm thinking. You could send like 8 or 9k troops at the 5, and then we could send everything north into Lüneburg and engage up there instead. That way we would win the 5.4k battle and actually get a victory. And actually get a victory for once. Which
okay. So I send how much north?
Basically, we send everything north and just enough to kill the 5.4k stack. They won't be able to get reinforcements if we separate them, but I don't know. I think I don't want to take the river crossing.
Okay.
Let's just throw them at Hanover.
All of them at Hanover. Okay. Going.
I'm going to cross the river and come in behind. I'm assuming that your Swedish troops are going to frontline a lot of this fight. Nope. Most of your troops are in the front line right now.
It doesn't seem like you can remember we figured this out last time. It doesn't seem like it's a very easy way to this is kind of good right now. You're reinforcing this, right?
I'm considering though. We know that their army went to Ruppen. What if I go to Lüneburg right now and they cross the river from Ruppen to Lüneburg and I'm the defender? No, I can't be the defender. Never mind. It's a bad idea. That's a capital fort.
Okay.
They get the defender bonus no matter what. Yeah, I'm just gonna reinforce. Okay. Let's cross our fingers. We gotta roll well.
Fucking win. Had so many lost war scores in this.
Oh, this is beautiful. Holy crap. That's so good. We just got 7 war score and they're like wrecked.
Yeah, move. We're gonna stack wipe too. I'm positive we're gonna stack wipe in Brunswick, I think.
No, they're not running that.
I have a fight there, it says. Yeah,
but look, there's army in Lüneburg. It's not the retreating army. Unless, are they retreating to Anhalt? No. Damn.
Hey, we'll take this.
Yeah, they're locked. They're coming.
Okay.
We're the defender behind a river.
Yep.
Nope.
Versus
they had better maneuver than you.
Doesn't matter. It's a fort.
Yeah, so we get the defensive terrain, but we don't get the river crossing because your guy had no maneuver.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sigmund! Alright, I'm glad we didn't execute him. He just rolled an 8. That's pretty good.
Okay. He just rolled a 0 right after, despite you.
See, he doesn't operate well with praise, and apparently he only rolls well in the shock phase, because that's all he knows how to do. That's a good thing, though. That's where we want him to roll well. Look at that. He just rolled like 8, 9, 7.
All right. So...
Okay. No armies retreating to Anhalt. They... Where in the hell are they retreating to? Are they retreating north? Or south?
I want to go get Stade again.
They're either retreating... They're going east, but they're going to occupy, like, to territory that's controlled. So they're either going east and then north up to Wismar, or they're going east and then south to Nuremberg. And I'm guessing the reason...
You want to try Nuremberg? Oh, no, I can't. I'd have to go through their rebel stack to go to Nuremberg.
I'm going to go to Wismar and hope that that's there.
All right, I'm going to go to Nuremberg, see if I can catch him there. Let's see.
Or do you... How about I go and I try to take that capital fort back?
I would like that a lot.
I want to go park on Stad then. Rebels. Shervin seeds land. Doesn't affect us. Don't really want to take this tech yet still, because I want to go military ideas. Switzerland, get away from me. Go do other things. Don't make me suffer extra attrition, you dummy. Okay, well,
a fight here.
Nice, you tracked them down. Yep, that is where they went.
Cool. Should be really good.
Now, from there, they're probably going to retreat. My guess would be either to Ulm, or they're going to come back north to Anhalt. So we want to get an army...
Sack wipe that, damn. And they're reinforcing with 5. I'm going to have to retreat out of this. That's bullshit.
That's going to cost us a lot of war score.
Might not have to. It's really close. There's another 7k stack showing up. I need to pause like right now. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
you
gonna
need to
have
get
to.
out of there. Your armies are at like 400 strength, so they're
Yeah, getting wrecked.
gotta
Where do I
retreat.
retreat?
north.
To where?
You can't control the retreat. You have less than a half morale. You're at
Mm,
0.37 morale on your army.
Lets me click where I want though still. Does that just not
Doesn't
mean
do anything. You have less than 0.5 morale, so even though it tells you, it like pretends like you're able to control
Okay.
it, it's going to shatter with no control.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I don't know how to tell it yet.
Grab the army. It'll show the path.
We'll arrive
The
in Pro
destination.
Alley. Yeah. It's going exactly where I told it. I told it to go to P faults, and it's going to P faults.
Well, then you got lucky. Unless
Really? 'Cause
unless
that's
what I
I
was
told it to do.
unless what I was looking at was not your actual morale.
Yeah.
I was looking at the morale of the battle. Maybe your army did have more than 0.5.
Hey, if you'd followed me down there, we would have won that and stack wiped them.
Yeah, but you told me you wanted to take back the capital, and I've already breached the walls.
Okay.
All right, we got to put a cut. It's a
All right.
cliffhanger cut.
See you guys soon. Thanks for watching.
See ya.